works with bettering you. You know what I mean? Innovating new systems and new ways of accomplishing what you will to more efficiently. I'm inspired by that. I'm inspired by the history of my people. I'm inspired by the legacy of all of us. So that's what inspires me, man. That's how I do. And I got a new album coming out, The Middle Passage, and an independent documentary, Urban Warfare. So check me out. Immortal Technique, all in New York. I'm out of here, baby. CMJ.
Yo, check it out. Immortal Technique, representing Harlem. Got all my peoples up in here that I don't even know. So I'm gonna set it off just like this. I've been nice before rock steady and bragging rights. I tell rappers they shouldn't even grab the mic. They're seemingly ridiculous like a self-impregnated hermaphrodite. Immortal Technique drop bombs from hook.com, but not Hiroshima. Simple simile, way too simple for me. You see, simplicity would dictate. I stand between 4'10 and 6'8. Now subtract the same number from both sides, and that's probably 5'9, and that's fine. And I continue to climb. Yo, me and DJ Eclipse got the right plan. Come through, I got connect calls from my man, so we brought it together. Yo, other DJs must be sniffing coke and talcum. Your mixtape sounds like snippets from a whack album. That's why I be dropping on you. Yo, whenever I start to flow, I go off the top of the mind. Drop of a dime, but never on my peeps. Yo, I keep it real in the street. Immortal Technique. I rip the concrete from out under your feet. Dilated my pupils like my peoples. Yo, I know I'm not getting treated by equals. And now we got Governor Tom Ridge, the most racist one of all. How about Operation Infinite Justice for Mamiya Abu Jamal? But that'll never happen, so I continue rapping, trapping rappers up in the stratosphere of a different dimension. I'm ripping your section. Grab a seat like the kid that you offer your detention. When I rhyme, you start to feel hypertension. It starts dripping in your blood, trying to front like you a thug or you sold drugs in the past. But I'll run around you 1,000 times in 1 second like the Flash. How could the average rapper last? I'll split you in half and stick the unlucky version of you inside an iron mask. I'll thrash your warrior cast. Immortal Technique, stepping through interdimensional portals in time to lyrically redefine your meaning of a dope rhyme. So when I start to spit, rappers look like illiterate hypocrites in comparison. Bring your whole garrison, it doesn't make a difference. The people that you chill with don't protect your existence. Freestyler acapella. I don't need to be from Rockefeller to roll J's with Z's. I start bugging out. I see the haze in front of me. But now I'm just bugging because I'm not smoking blunts yet. Yo, I'm still looking for stunts. Yo, we out, no doubt. Keep it flowing. I keep it growing like a tree. But other MCs could never compare themselves to me. Inevitably, heavenly destiny is what it was meant to be. Since I was born and put on the earth, I was cursed since birth. But my mother told me to rise above the lies that I was taught about. White images of Jesus in the sky protecting me. Yo, if your girl tried to have sex with me, I damage her system like a sweet 16 hysterectomy. Punchlines be coming to me like lunchtime when I was chilling in high school. I've been nice since Zelda was killing creatures in Hyrule. I bring it back. Yo, I strike mics. You rappers ain't garbage. I've been serving you since Excite Bike. This shit is crazy. It amazes me how I be blazing MCs so easily. I'm pleased to be. I'm culpable of giving you multiples. Damage your system. I'll make you the victim. I start to strip them down like cars that I stole in 86. Yo, I start beating you with sticks instead of razor blades. You cats be hanging out at gay parades, so I'll be laughing at you, attacking you, splitting you, whatever. It doesn't matter. You'll get lyrically shattered and battered and scattered all over the stratosphere. Yo, I'll make it perfectly clear. I can rhyme in 2 languages, even speaking Spanglish, kid. Immortal Technique. I'll rip your body into pedacitos, you mariconcito maldito. For all the people out there, we keep it fully prepared. Je parle français très bien aussi. My language is now number in 3. That means you cannot really with me. Yo, I edited myself for Eclipse so we can bomb forever. No matter what the weather, you get severed inevitably. Yo, Immortal Technique. Drop from the top of the world, but not like the trade. So you better watch what comes out of your house, or I'ma hijack a plane and fly it into your house. Don't ever let out your mouth without Immortal Technique. Strong. Coming through whenever freestyle instead of spitting a written that I fronted like other people be doing, pursuing a whack lifestyle. Yo, I'll smack you. I used to rhyme with a white child, the black and Latino, lyrical assassino. In the corner, you get slaughtered. I seen your mom's butt naked dancing in train stations doing backflips for a quarter. It's like, damn, how does stuff be coming to him so easily? You don't even understand the stuff that I'm spitting. Freestyle so nice, cats think that I'm kicking writtens. So I keep it going, I keep the flow going. But I see people nodding like, all right, man, he's dragging on. But now from Rough Riders, I keep it going. No matter whether I'm on cable or I'm stealing money from a label. You cats be getting screwed on top of record executive tables. So I hear no fables, and I just keep it complete. I'm out. One love, peace forever, Immortal Technique.
shit, I wasn't prepared there. Hold on, let me go.
Yeah, get that fake audience applause in there, dog. Get that in there. That fake audience applause in there.
Yeah, Immortal Technique.
Yeah, actually, you know, I don't know if anyone should ever use this mic after me. I got like 102 fever.
Oh, great. Now you tell us.
Nah, I'm saying, I just did warn y'all. Don't. This is now radioactive material. Immortal Technique. Revolutionary Volume 2. Yeah. Broadcasting live from Harlem, New York. Let the truth be known. You better watch what the fuck flies out of your mouth, or I'ma hijack a plane and fly it into your house. Burn your apartment with your family tied to the couch and slit your throat so when you scream, only blood comes out. I doubt that there could ever be a more wicked Emcee, cause AIDS-infested child molesters are sicker than me. I see the world for what it is, beyond the white and the black. The way the government downplays historical facts, cause the United States sponsored the rise of the Third Reich, just like the CIA trained terrorists how to fight, build bombs and sneak box cutters onto a flight. When I was a child, the devil himself bought me a mic, but I refused to offer, cause God sent me to strike with skills unused like fallopian tubes in a dike. My words will expose George Bush and Bin Laden as two separate parts of the same seven-headed dragon, and you can't fathom the truth, so you don't hear me. You think Illuminati's just a fucking conspiracy theory? That's why conservative racists are all running shit, and your phone is tapped by the federal government. So I'm jamming frequencies in your brain when you speak to me. Technique, a ripper rapper to pieces indecently. Pack weapons illegally, cause I'm never hesitant. Sniper scoping a commission, controlling the president. Father, forgive them, for they don't know right from wrong. The truth is set you free, written down in a song, and the song has the cause of death written in code. The word of God brought to light that'll save your soul. Save your soul, motherfucker. Save your soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hacked the Pentagon for self-incriminating evidence of Republican-manufactured white powder pestilence. Marine Corps flak vest with the guns and ammo, spitting bars like a demon stuck inside a piano. Turn a Sambo into a soldier with just one line. So here's the truth about the system that'll fuck up your mind. They gave Al-Qaeda $6 billion in 1989 to 1992, and now the last chapters of Revelations are coming true. And I know a lot of people find it hard to swallow this, cause subliminal bigotry makes you hate my politics, but you act like America wouldn't destroy 2 buildings in a country that was sponsoring bombs dropped on our children. I was watching the towers, and though I wasn't the closest, I saw them crumble to the earth like they were full of explosives, and they thought nobody noticed the news report that they did about the bombs planted on the George Washington Bridge. 4 non-Arabs arrested during the emergency, and then it disappeared from the news permanently. They dubbed the tape of Osama, and they said it was proof. Jealous of our freedom, I can't believe you bought that excuse. Rocking a motherfucking flag don't make you a hero.
The pistol, and Mr. Bob.
God overslept on the 7th. The new world order was born on September 11th. Father, forgive them, for they don't know right from wrong. The truth is set you free, written down in a song, and the song has the cause of death written in code. The word of God brought to light that'll save your soul. Save your soul, motherfucker. Save your soul. And just so conservatives don't take it to heart, I don't think Bush did it, cause he isn't that smart. He's just a stupid puppet taking orders on his cell phone from the same people that sabotaged Senator Wellstone. The military industry got it popping and locking, looking for a way to justify the Wolfowitz doctrine. And as a matter of fact, Rumsfeld, now that I think back, without 9/11, you couldn't have a war in Iraq or a defense budget of world conquest proportions. Kill freedom of speech and revoke the right to abortion, tax cut extortion, a blessing to the wealthy and wicked. But you still have the answer to the Armageddon you scripted. And Dick Cheney, you fucking leech, tell them your plans about building your pipelines through Afghanistan and how Israeli troops train the Taliban in Pakistan. You might have some house niggas fooled, but I understand colonialism is sponsored by corporations. That's why Halliburton gets paid to rebuild nations. Tell me the truth, I don't scare into paralysis. I know the CIA saw Bin Laden on dialysis in '98 when he was top 10 for the FBI. Government ties is really why the government lies. Read it yourself instead of asking the government why. Cause then the cause of death, the cause the propaganda to die.
Where we question all of the status quo that have set up the society as unequal like they are. We're at war with an idea right now. You know that, right? It's just an idea. And the sad reality is that unless we face the mythology of the creation of this country, the mythology of the history that we've all been taught, or I should say the bass-backwards history that we've all been taught, I think that we're never really going to get to the meat and potatoes of what this discussion really is about, and it's about saving the human race. Okay? I would just say one of the greatest benefits of activism is educating yourself to something that you might have been completely ignorant about before, and it will help you change your life and make you a better person. If you understand other people's struggle, you understand your own better. By a show of hands, how many people are 23 or below in this room right now? When I was your age, I was on parole from recently being incarcerated. I turned 21 in not the ideal place that most 21-year-old men want to go party. I instead made myself a soup and I went to my cell and I wrote my mother a letter. And I decided then that if I was going to improve my life, I was going to have to educate myself. I was going to have to confront some of the things that I thought were written in stone about the society that I lived in. I was going to have to confront my own ego and lose a lot of that. And I was going to have to make a change that I wanted to see in the rest of the world and myself first. I can't expect the rest of the world to be disciplined activists if I have no discipline. I can't expect to teach people to love themselves by teaching them to hate somebody they're supposed to be diametrically opposed to. You don't teach people with hatred, you teach them with love. And anybody that's being taught with hatred is on the losing side of not only elections, of political standards, of every facet of what is becoming human communication. You don't treat and teach people anything with hatred. You treat them and you teach them everything with hatred, out of the Good Doctor's book. Love, and I think that when I finally stopped hating my predicament and thinking that there were other people that were primarily responsible for it besides myself, who was the first one who needed to take action, that's when I decided that one of the greatest benefits of activism was educating myself, to understand other people's struggles, helping to understand my own. Peace, I would just say that I agree with some of the things that were said about Occupy. It's still a viable organization right now. And I think one of the greatest things we have to realize is not just to keep our focus on the negative aspect of what we're fighting against, but also the positive aspects of the things that bring us together as a people. You know, when people approach you with hatred, they want hatred back from you. That's why they're approaching you with hatred. They want to provoke a negative response because they know what their bottom line is. As a matter of fact, the first interview that I ever gave down at Occupy dealt with this exact question. Why are they so much more well organized? Well, because they know what their bottom line is. They could be gay or straight or Jewish or Christian or white or black, but the stockholders or their final word in protecting their vested interests, that's their goal. And they can sit in the same room and say, hey man, we all have these differences, but this money is the bottom line. And who's in the way of this money? The
these annoying poor people that want, health care, and they think that they're entitled to the same rights as a corporation. How ridiculous! So I think that what's interesting about it is to say, let's also have the ability to say, hey, if my struggle is important, then your struggle is important. And